everybody. From start, I'd like to apologize for my accent. I'll do my best. Welcome to RPAS-UAV-RCLog. I would like to show you today something we've been working really hard on the last month. Is actually the mobile version of the RPAS-UAV-RCLog site. So if you go on the site on a mobile phone, on the site like this, and then you go in the inventory or operation, in the mobile version, now you're going to have like big buttons that you can use with your thumb, so you can easily navigate through the site with no problem. So you have you can still have access to the full detailed site if you push the detail button here. So you have access to the site like it is normally on a normal laptop computer, but you can go then in a light mode. So in the light mode, you're gonna have like big buttons you can push just to go see the inventory of your models and the inventory of your battery and all that stuff. So it was simplified just to make the operation on site more easy. The other thing I'm going to talk to you also is the stickers. We have stickers that you can print for every model and battery. So we're going to talk how to use the stickers for the models and how to use the stickers for the batteries. So here we are with the stickers, the model stickers. So basically you just print them on a piece of paper. You can try to find a place on your actual model to stick it to it, but I prefer to just stick all my stickers on my toolbox, so I have access to them all the time. Sometimes, especially for people using like the small 250s, it's kind of hard to find a place to stick that QR code somewhere. So just bring it with you, stick it on your toolbox, something that you bring on the field all the time. First thing you have to do is make sure you are logged on the RPAS-UAV-RCLog. Then just go get a scanner, a QR code scanner. I use this one, which is free and it works well. Open the QR. There we go. And I'm just going to scan one of the models here. And I get sent right away to a page where I can choose to take off right away with the model, go back to the list, or edit all the information about the model in question. So if I go to take off, then right away I get to the list of all the batteries available to use with that model. That model specified that it needs a 3-cell battery, so everything is filtered to only 3 cells battery, so I don't see all my 4 cells. So here we go. I'm going to choose that battery. No, that one's not charged. Choose that one and go submit. Then I can go fly right away. Before I go fly right away, I'm going to tell if it's a recreational or something like that. So I go begin flight now. Now I get the warning for the all the safety measures. So 9 kilometers from an aerodrome, airport, 30 meters from any people, structure, 90 meter max altitude. I say yes. And then I can find my location, so I have to put the GPS on. When the GPS is on, say find my location. There we go, it found me. And then I can go continue, and then I get to the counter. I can start the counter as soon as I take off, like this, and just stop the counter if I finish my flight. If I happen to land but I didn't finish my flight, I can pause the counter, start it again, and then stop at the end. If I forgot to start the counter, no problem. I can always go in the field here and just delete that and enter my own timing. Say I did like 5 minutes, something like that. I go submit, and then I go to the operation tab. If I go to the express, I see a flight that I just did right now. Now I can consult that flight, go into more detail. So I know I did a small flight with the Nanotech 3003 with the date over here, the total weight with the battery and the models and everything. Can close that. and I can complete that flight. The completion of a flight is actually after your day of flight or right away after you did the flight. What you can do over here, at the temperature, if there were some speed, some wind and stuff like that, if you had some payload on your model, take any note like thing you did remark with your model, so you can complete all the information here, and then say complete. When the flight is complete, you're gonna get that complete logo. Once it's complete, then you can archive the list, that flight. Once you archive the flight, it won't show up on that list. Now, for the battery. Battery is pretty much the same thing. So first thing, you have to make sure you are logged on the site. Once you're logged on the site, you're going to take the battery. You're going to go on your QR code software. You're going to scan the battery. There we go. And then you're going to get to a page so you can do some action on that battery. So you have here, I have a fully charged battery, so I have two choices. I can put it in storage mode, I can discharge it, I can actually go back to the list or edit the battery. If I go back to the list, I'm going to have the full list of the batteries, and the one I just scanned, this tab is open, so I have all the information about that actual battery. I can go check the statistic of the battery, how much time I did, the average flight time with that battery, and all that stuff. I can go check information about where I bought it, how much I bought it, and there's any note. If you notice anything with that battery, you can take some notes over here. So basically, if you want to recharge a battery, like let's say this battery was discharged, and I say submit. Now the battery is in discharge mode. So basically, if I go back to my QR code and I say, okay, I get to that battery, I'm near my charger, I'm just scanning that battery. There you go. I get to the page, I say I want to recharge it. Now I have all the information to put on the charger for that battery, and I do submit, and then the battery will be in charge state. So that was the 2. Nano 2 is now charged, and now once it's charged, the 2 action available for that battery is storage or discharge, or just see all the detail. So this is it. That's a small update today for the new format of the mobile site of RPAS-UAV-RCLog, and also how to use the stickers for the models and the batteries. So wish you a good day, and don't forget to fly safely. Bye.